Hola amigos, amigas from Ajijic in the plaza, and I met this very interesting man from Chicago. He came here just yesterday, and I want to show them a little bit of his bike here. He got one of these three-wheeler bicycles, electric, yeah, and you can pedal it too. It's manual, yeah. So we're going to have an interview with Norm from Chicago.
Hello everybody, I'm from Chicago and I've lived all over the United States for the last 22 years in California. And I came here to Ajijic, I've been here several times, and I rented an apartment for 6 weeks to see if this is a place that I'd like to live. So that's why I'm here, and I got my bike so I could explore and go around and meet people and get a lay of the land, and I'm very excited about it. So that's my story.
Okay, Norm is familiar with my hometown because he's traveled to Michigan and all over the States, all over many places, and Mexico as well. But I just wanted to get you to talk to me. This is how we meet other expats, by going out here in the community, and we get to know each other, we help each other, we give each other information, we share information, and he shared me information about these bikes too. And I'm familiar with these bikes, but I never rode one. I almost bought one.
But it's very different than riding a two-wheeler.
Okay.
Because intuitively, you're trying to balance. So your body is geared to a two-wheeler. And if it tilts, you want to, it's a whole different dynamic of riding, and you control everything with your steering as opposed to your balance. And it's quite a shift to be able to do that. But after an hour or two, I got very used to it, and I'm able to ride these very rocky streets.
Yeah. Walking them it's tough after a while. Walking them is tough.
Well, yesterday I walked over 5 miles and I was exhausted.
Wow.
It was tough.
5 miles?
Yeah, it was like over 12,000 steps at 5,000 miles. 5 miles. But it's terrific. I had a wonderful meal last night. And
where was that?
It was actually on this plaza here last night.
Okay.
And when I finished my meal, it promptly started raining like cats and dogs.
Yes, it did. I remember.
Yeah. And I just waited inside, and then I came out when it stopped, and I rode back to my apartment. It was great.
Wow,
yeah,
wow.
Great.
Traveling here on a three-wheel bike.
Well, I've been to many third world countries, and when I was in the fashion industry, I traveled all through the Far East and Middle East and Near East and Eastern Europe, Western Europe, and so on. I've been to many third world countries, and the feeling here is one of live and let live, kindness, service. The people are just wonderful, and the expats are much more adventurous than most of the kind of people that you meet at home. So I'm kind of excited and looking forward to making great connections and having a real community of people that are like me. So that's what I do.
Okay, I want to say thanks to Norm. It's a pleasure. I think I got another friend here.
Yeah.
I love meeting the expats and the Mexican people too.
Yeah.
I want to say thanks to Norm for doing this interview, and anything else?
My pleasure.
Okay, adios amigos from Ajijic in the plaza with Norm. All right.
Okay.
Hola amigos, amigas from Ajijic in the plaza, and I met